There's something about this game where, yeah, even if it does take me a few hours to ramp up to playing it each day, I do wake up thinking about it every day and like looking forward to playing it for sure. Can I do that? Do I do that immediately, like after breakfast or coffee or whatever, even during this period without that much structure? No, but it's still fun. It's kind of just one of those things that takes me a while to ramp up to do. Dreadful internet memes going around today of equating Starfield with Garfield and then making lasagna and Monday jokes, which is the worst I've ever seen. I tried to find a specific one where the guy was like, Starfield likes Stamondays and Lasagnas, and I was thinking about in the shower today, being like, that has to be the worst tweet I've ever seen. And I would like to make a presentation about why that is, but it's deleted or I can't find it, so I guess not. But really, if you think about it, is it the worst tweet I've ever seen? But I have seen it. It had like 78,000 views when I saw it. And so it's not the worst one ever. Well, where is like what is the balance of visibility and terribleness for something being terrible? I have seen it. So it to some degree was useful, bird speak because it's Twitter. So probably are the worst ones ever the one that have like 0 likes and 3 views? Or is something along there somewhere in the world the worst one ever? Or does it necessarily have to have views and then stir a reaction in people to be one of the worst ones ever? Or yesterday, I can't double down. What kind of maniac do you think I am? Okay, so the steel watch is done. There is a temple over here. I think ultimately what I do is I now go back to working through the whole place. So back to the Basilisk Gate we go. What's this? Murder Tribunal. So the problem with this I'm worried about. I don't know if this is the way to get to Orin's. I don't really need to do the Orin's thing yet to do the Netherstone. So I kind of am confused if the Basilisk Tribunal is her place. So how can I tell that? Rescue Orin's victim. Investigate the murders. Okay, these are all the same thing. It's under the same category. I have a NVIDIA 2060, and then I have a Ryzen 3600X CPU. Yeah, one generation past me. I should have got a 1080 Ti used for my friend, but instead I wanted something new and fresh, so I got one. I think I'm gonna probably. So you know now. You're starting to learn. Good for you. Good for you. You're learning. Yeah, I think I'm probably in the market pretty soon for a new computer. I'm not saying anything weird is happening with this one. Wait, I have the game on. I'm not saying anything weird has happened with this one, but it's. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying anything bad has happened. I'm not saying anything good has happened either. So this is how I get to Orin. All this is covered except for her. So now that we're free of fucking the steel watch, time to enjoy the city. Oh yeah, look at this. Free as a bird. You deleted the game entirely? This has been a very scarring experience for you. Okay, this hostel. Have I been inside this hostel? I don't think I have.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, up with the times.
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose I would get some sort of expert. Or just like kind of put it together piece by piece in terms of the stuff you want. And just test to see which things are wrong. Do you know what settings you were using on Baldur's Gate when you used it?
But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Not like this.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk,
This is a halfling, right?
You'll find him upstairs.
Okay, can I read these letters? My dear Madam Nortala, you make a compelling case for an additional contribution over and above my usual annual donation, but Daddy, Lord Here You Remember, tells me I've already overspent my allowance, so I'm on short rations until my intended dowries My intendant's dowry come through. Hard cheese for all of us. Sorry to save my cousin Clarabelle had a clever idea, as he so often does. If you could see your way to renaming your establishment after Daddy to Here Rillin's Hostel, I'm certain I can persuade him to cut loose with a good old chunk of change in direction. It might even be a bit for me for suggesting it. What do you say? Let me know quickly. He's in a good mood. You're a Meyer, Dick Way Rillin. This person is morally corrupt. Trust fund baby. Utter weakling. Yeah. Did stuff only start going wrong in Act 3? To the Honorable Lord Whitburn, Whitburn House, Upper City. I am Pamela Nortel, owner and manager of Nortel's Hostel. Non-profit boarding house catering to families in need, and with the current refugee crisis, there are more families in need than ever. Once before your marriage, you told me that if you could only afford it, you'd be happy to help defray our costs with a generous donation. I'm told that you have since come into funds, and our need is so desperate that I'm presumptuous enough to... Alright, good luck, lady. You're trying your best over here. Employment opportunities. An RBD 6600. That must be some sort of AMD card or something. Employment opportunities this 10 days, so act now. Fish cleaner wanted, apply to old Troutman at the Heapside Docks. Cut hair sweeper must bring own broom, Figaro facemaker. Drummer needed for pickup band, see Hank and the singing lute. I have a friend of mine has bought a computer around the same time I did, a little bit earlier, and he has a Ryzen card, an AMD card, sorry, and he's had more crashes in the beginning of the game than I have. Nortel's Hostel, current lodgers, Goris Ballast. How did you make your computer? Did you buy a pre-built? Dolber Green and Dwindling, Button Chugly, Rags Dilarma, Reagan Splint. Last 10 days due to that incident. I remember this. Goris Ballast.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
Oh, people are boning here? There's a lot of boning going on in this hostel? There's no one even here. Alright, I'm not robbing from a hostel. Yeah. Hue. There's a Brazilian over there. Watch out. Okay, so whose house is this? Old Joel's.
This is Joel's house. No
Is there a knock on door button? I wish there was. Hello.
Potion peddlers and no steel watch.
Can I get into your house, please? Yeah, I think a BIOS is a thing. That has something to do with motherboards. I don't know what it means, but it's something. It's like often used as one of those things that like you have to be very, very experienced to do, and not something you should mess around with if you don't know what you're doing. That's generally the way I've heard that described. Yeah.
Do you know how old it is?
This looks like the silent guy with the chin stuff.
Wait. The stoic starts. Calming presence. You're one of those monastic types.
Oh, we got a little Avatar: The Last Airbender reference.
Sort of done enough damage as it is.
Oh, there we go. Nice throwback. That was a great show. It was. That is like one of those lucky to be made type TV shows. There's a certain amount of TV shows, especially ones that are kind of for kids, but adults can like as well. They're just one of those. Like, that was a very, very, very good narrative, super fun show, great characters, etc. One of those like kind of flash in a pan things. Like, you get very lucky to have happen.
Taking in the view before continuing on our way.
Well, how are you going to figure that out? You just need someone to tell you.
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Step the humble home of Frank Peartree.
What's going on in this mailbox? Gotta call the experts, bud. Ooh, there's a soul coin in here. There you go. No one cares about this, right? Okay.
That's not going to work.
No? You sure? Alright guys, let's use those perception checks. I'm really not. I'm like a 6 on 10 computer knowledge person.
Down the stairs and... Oh, was it up the stairs?
Okay, loose planks, loose parchment. Frank Pear Tree. Let's close this door so I can loot this body. And then I'm good at researching stuff, and I'm usually good to like know my limits and to fix some stuff. I can't say that I'm really good at anything about computer stuff. But one thing I feel like I could have been good at in life, this is one of those like total deluded things that I think a lot of dudes have, is like I think of other jobs in the world I could have had that I would have been good at. And one of the ones I always go back to is like homicide detective. I mean, you don't want to like have your life ruined and have like low grade PTSD at all times by all the stuff that you see. But I swear, like my like reading people and like patients and like scanning rooms and thinking about stuff, I feel like maybe I'm getting like memed and like psyop by television that it's a good thing. But I swear that's one of those jobs that I'm like so. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can start. You can be like that jaded guy. You know, you wear the trench coat. You start to smoke cigarettes. You start to drink coffee out of styrofoam cups. You just destroy your sleeping habits. There's so many things with the job that are like the worst possible thing for a human. But you get a sense of a city. If you live in a city and you're a homicide detective, like you get a sense of things happening that like is below the surface, that's under the surface, that everyone else doesn't really know about. I mean, it's not good. It's gonna be a horrible thing. Don't get me wrong. But it's always one of those jobs that like, you know how every guy kind of like thinks they could have been like an athlete if like things went a little different or whatever other delusional things people have. Mine's homicide detective. Messy splatters of deep brown, red brown adorn the strap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses of murder. Okay, this is the same list as before. Roger that. Yeah, that's mine. That one's mine. I don't really think I could have been like a quarterback, but I feel like I could have been a bloodied note. This scrap of bloodied paper is scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, Pear Tree, placing the lordling's fire spitters throughout the city. Disgusting. They leave no blood, there's no art to it, just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Wait a minute, I forgot to go back to the basement of that house where I picked up my washed up protagonist. Literally washed up. Hatch key. The Dukes of Baldur's Gate. I remember I played football because my dad kind of raised me on football and like kind of like old school American stuff. But I was kind of like slow to hit puberty. Like I was like very much like fucking front row center of class pictures until I was like 15 or so. I had like a small growth spurt after grade 9 and then like a large growth spurt after grade 10. And then by the time I was like 16, I was like, I went from like 5'4" to 6 feet essentially. But I was always pretty light. And when I played football, it was like grade 7, grade 8, grade 9. But then by the end of like grade 9, I was looking at these other kids in my team and on other teams. And like, there's like muscled square kids who are like, oh! And the coaches, like, they're like running and like doing extra laps and pushing it. And I was a pretty good wide receiver. Like they called me, my teammates called me Stick because I caught pretty well. But like, I was 30% smaller than the average person, which is the reason I generally quit. I played volleyball and like pussy sports I got in high school. I didn't even try to get onto the team, but no one else tried to be a setter. And a friend of mine was the only other person who tried to be a setter on the volleyball team, but he was like 5'6" or 5'7". So they just took me instead, despite me knowing nothing about volleyball. And then I played for every year of high school. But it was one of those points where I was like, all right, these kids are like completely outstrapping me size-wise. I'm just not going to make it. All right. Wealth speaks with a loud voice in a city founded and made prosperous by trade. Baldur's Gate has always been governed by its parliament of peers, consisting of the heads of the richest patriarch families, with executive rulership by a council of 4 of the 4 most powerful dukes, one of whom is designated Grand Duke. That tradition has been held for many centuries, with the occasional interruption in times of crisis. And a crisis is where we find ourselves again, which accounts for the recent change in the city's administration. Last year, the council of 4 was Duke Bellin Stelmane, Duke Dillard Portier, and Duke Thalamra. This name is so crazy. Thalamra Van Thampor, chaired by Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard. After the death of Duke Van Thampor and the warring disparitions of Grand Duke Ravengard during the fall of El Turel, the question of who would make up the Council of 4 going forward was postponed pending the return or confirmed loss of Ravengard. I was really upset when we were underground in the Iron Throne, and I thought that the devil was just going to kill the Duke. But she just kind of made things complicated, so fuck that. Who cares? Into this power vacuum rose a brash new contender, Lord Enver Gortash, who promised that his leadership would see the city through a series of crises. When Ravengard finally returned and actually endorsed Gortash for that leadership role, Baldur's Gate gratefully turned to his new Archduke to bring its citizens back to safe harbor. Take this key. So there's a hatch somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, I just took a hatch key. Is that not good enough for you? Oh, I didn't take it. That was a bit difficult. How do you know your dog has to poop and not do something else? Are you massaging its stomach? How does one figure out what exact activity the dog wants to do without really knowing? Alright, what's in this room? Courageous little Kimabeth. There's some crazy dark shit going on here.
This is huge.
This game loves gory deaths. Someone's job, I actually wouldn't mind this job in a game, but someone's job was to like, okay, here's every vase, row of books, shelf, everything. Put something in all of them. Okay, there's some crazy shit going on here. So, what do we got? Surveillance, a guide to Avernus, one hellish holiday. Okay, talking about the things. We got here a table, we got a tin cup, the hell's unleashed. Been there already. Interesting. 9 steps to his infernal throne. This chapter lists each of the hell's 9 layers, their rulers, and the character of the associated ritual item required to describe but a glimpse of it. Avernus, Archduchess Zariel, Heliotrope, encasing shard of bone. Dis, Archduke Dispater, ore of infernal iron. Minoros, Archduke Mammon, single gold coin, petrified and acrid peat. Phlegothos, Archduchess Fierna and her father, Archduke Belial, Everburn Ash, perfectly balanced on a scale of stone. Stygia, Archduke Levistus, a single coal-black eye, frozen in a shard of its own tears. Malbolga, Archduchess Glacia, a coronet stained with the blood of 3 rightful rulers. That's very complicated. Maladomini, Archduke Balzabul, Gorian fly fed fat with the petitioner's blood. Kanaya, Archduke Mephistopheles, a singular and precious text burned. Nessus, Lord Asmodeus, all known substances result in immediate disappearance of petitioner. This is one pretty hard to get. 3 rulers. That's no picnic. Okay, so bottle rack. Vase. If this is like several decades earlier, this game would not make it because of the diabolical references. Okay, something about which devils to do at which time. Okay, what do we got? Cassie Waynestown. Nothing. An offer. Dear Mr. Petrie, lovely corner you've winnowed for yourself, man of your means. I like your house, Frank Petrie. Yet as the pauper said to the priest when he espied the cathedral's interior, it could be improved, sir. This is what I'm writing to you about. You see, I have an offer for you, Frank. I have in my possession a tremendous quantity of infernal iron. Its acquisition is immaterial. What matters is this. I shall need assistance distributing the weapons forged from this exquisite iron to the city's, let's call it the city's more colorful dimension. I find you uniquely qualified for this endeavor, owing to your diverse, eclectic, and puissant contacts throughout Baldur's Gate. Add me to those contacts, Frank. It'll work out for you. Mutual benefit and all that. I'll be in touch. Think on it. Yours in faith, Enver Gortash. Let's pick up that. Incriminating evidence. Longsword +1. That to Karlak. Courageous little Kimabeth. Ooh, the clown's severed arm. Lovely. How much more do we need? Yagashura. The effigy of Yagashura who burned his mortality. Who had used his heart. He thought himself a titan but died whispering for his mother. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. I love it. Okay, so what's over here? There's a chest somewhere which I can unlock. A room of hell and torture. There's a strong box. Short sword +2. Interesting. I like short swords. And then 2 soul coins. My gratitude. Dear Frank, writing to extend my sincerest gratitude. Weapon distribution continues like a parent saving their drowning child. Swimmingly. This guy sucks. The success of this endeavor lies entirely at your feet. You are a treasure, and I should like to hold you in my arms and whisk you about. How would you laugh, Frank? Of course, people would say we're in love, and I do love you, Frank. I love any man willing to birth a little more slithering wet malice into the world. By sending out my weapons, putting them in groping, willing fingers, you've done just that. Yours in faith, Enver Gortash. This guy is a pervert. The way he's writing, absolutely disgusting. This ledger records acquisitions and sales in Gortash's infernal weapons trade. Infernal iron acquired from diabolic sources, diabolic sources, use thereof in forging enhanced weapons and armor, and sales of distribution through Gortash's network into other wholesalers such as the Zentarum and the Knights of the Shield. The final entry is as follows. Note for Lord Gortash. The Knights organization appears to be collapsing and sales to them are in steep decline. However, this is more than made up for by shipments to our new contacts in Alm, and the Athkatha receipts next month should make everyone happy. Pear tree. Alright, I wonder why this guy died. Okay, let's take this longsword 1. Put that in her inventory. Send that back to the base. So I was saying this yesterday, but I'm gonna have to wait somewhere in this lower city as part of my trolling. I'm going to have to find which person to butter up as my sales clerk, because it's time. Nice, get a thief's tool back. All right, so various nefarious deeds being done here. Sorry, what was that?
Do you remember which way we came?
Left.
Next time's the chance.
Right. Down the stairs. And. Oh, was it up?
So, murder target Frank. He's dead. What do you want from me? Take that. So what are I supposed to do with that? I still haven't done anything with that Thay book. That is since Act 1.
Not my dream. Get out of our alley. Go on, before I might you.
Ooh, this guy's a toughie. Can I read this mailbox? No, can't do that. Is this guy gonna attack me if I do it? Am I getting beset upon by thugs? Are you still part of this alley gang?
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby.
This is the kind of thing where Karlach should be talking, I think.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Interesting. I want that ring, sir.
Scuttle away, lizard, before I cut off your toe.
Heavily muscled. Take a closer look at the ring. Try to recall the symbol's meaning. Can't wait to fail this check. God, what a useless main character I have. Alright, Gale.
Though you can't shake the feeling you've seen it before, the emblem's
Alright, Gale, you're up. They're probably going to fight me when I do this time.
property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
What do they say? Okay. See if I can talk to this guy again. Not get bullied.
Shouldn't go wandering.
On the half-orc's finger.
Scurry away, goobuk.
What's a goobuk?
Before I crush ya.
Oh yeah, look at that. Plus 9 to 13, give me that. I might still get it. I hate this game, it's so stupid. 25% chance. Oh, the amount of different things. Okay, great job. I just want a quick look around. Where's the harm?
Can be anywhere you like.
You guys got very girlish hair for a strong-looking half-orc. He's very feminine above, like, here. Even those eyebrows, there might be a little something there. This is the only thing that I get a bonus in. You can just use Charm Person the whole game, I guess, if you want. Shadowheart's got a look. They're both giving him expressions.
I like that. Harmless little sea.
This guy's an idiot, but what is this hairstyle?
Come in. Take a look around.
My main character is so useless. He should never be leading the party. This is what I'm coming to realize. Okay, these guys don't care anymore. Nice. Counting house safe number 8 key, night shift report. Last night went alright, I guess, but I had a bad feeling about it at the same time, and I still do. There was some odd shadows looking about, never saw one in the light clear light, but what I did see through the gloom, it looked like it was a changing shape. I know I didn't drink nothing. Keep an eye out tonight. Bugs, still water. Alright, what's going on here? Can't really do much here, huh? Can I jump here? Just a messed up house with nothing in it. Alright, cool. These things happen. There's the hag's house. So let's take a look here. Which is the best way for me to go? I don't know why this is still here when I've very much dealt with that guy. Alright, let's do the alley first. What's in this house? Oh, don't mind me. Just checking my mail. Hey, pal. How do you know what your dog needs to do? My safe deposit box. Stop banging on my door after midnight, you blasted near scared my pug out of its wrinkles. Look, I already sent you the key to my safe deposit box at the counting house. That's all I've got. Take it and leave me alone. You can't get blood from a moldy spud, alright? Just ask Nine Fingers. I'm sure she'll say it's fine. Big delivery. Mankey. Glitterbeard says we have a really, really heavy chest coming in today on the back docks. Make sure you've got a full 6 cash cards ready to help carry it inside when it arrives. Oh, and Old Glitter says make sure they're fully armored up. I don't know why. Take care of this, alright? I'll be out the rest of the day. Okay. I feel like that's maybe the thing I was dealing with before. That's locked. What is this? A wall slot? I don't know what she's going to do. Oh, you just know her very well. Insert item. Well, I don't know what the deal with that is. Who are these folks? Sparks Musgravel? I have a friend whose last name is Musgrave. Or was made his mom's maiden name. So this is where Nine Fingers is? Look at these eyes. What a fucking pretty boy. Crate, open crate, wooden crate. We'll crate it up. Who's this? Sledge Petty Feet? She's near the end of her, you know, she's near the end of her ropes here. She's getting on in years. So can I go down here? I can climb down there. Duly noted. We'll see what's going on up here. We're just looking around. Tersa Torvald. Terse Torvald. These guys are this is a very strange group of people. They're small and they're mean. Nothing up here. What am I doing up here? Okay, so go back over here. So you didn't need to do it that way. You didn't need to do it that way. You could have taken a better route. You didn't need to take the 13 damage. Okay, this is where the Hag's co-op is. But instead, I guess I go down there to the docks, I guess? Just to finish the sentence. What about this house? I want this house. So they don't really care if I go in here, so let's just do that. Where's my team? Hello, guidance. Where's my team? Excuse me, guys. You idiots, you can just get down the same way you got here. How complicated is that?
Still alive. So that's progress.
He's gonna jump off the roof this time? What are you gonna do? You don't care, right? We're good? Yeah. game's killing me, man. Something's been happening in Baldur's Gate. Something's been happening in this town where my like rolls have gotten destroyed. Still bitter. You guys are good, right? I can go in here. We're all fine. Yeah. We're all buds here. Concerning my debt. Sir Oktar, with the greatest respect, it is impossible for me to continue making repayments at the rate you require, no matter how many thugs you send around the bakery. Our terms are set well before the city's lockdown, when I could still move materials freely between districts. To settle matters this 10-day, your representative agreed to take payment in the form of Kalimshed knots. Look for the half-orc with the sticky fingers. Okay. For the half-orc with sticky fingers. There's only one half-orc here. Clerk's letter. A report issued from the counting house where the writer appears to work as a lowly clerk. Head banker Glitterbeard is a brutal, conniving, and entirely envious of the guildmaster station, but I think this is perhaps just his genuine personality, rather than any indication of true dissent. He will remain loyal. I believe he is aware that he's being watched, and also that that is the entire point. Okay. Caldwell's pouch. Patriarch's letter. I'm reading a lot here. A series of letters issued from the personal desk of a city patriarch, apologetically outlining that it would not look proper for a member of the guild government to attend the guild hall in person. Each letter grows more obsequious before the final entry changes tack entirely. I think is it tack? Yeah, it's tack. It would of course please me to attend the guildmaster in person. We need to speak no more of my debts. 24 bucks. Getting rich. Linacre's pouch. 30 bucks. Hammer. Shabby wardrobe. Full of shabby clothes. Alright, what's in here? Oberon's pouch. Who are these people? 88 bucks. We're getting rich. Wooden chest. Locked. Hatch. It's always a hatch.
When I was a lad, I made merry with a beautiful lass from the plains.
Don't burn yourself.
Alright.
Stop! Do not worry. Guild's friends are Tuskrunt's friends.
What's going on here?
And I don't hurt my friends unless they deserve it.
Is it? I can't convince him. I can't like catch him. Some sort of nasty deal. Okay, so I can't go in here. Over here, there's not much to do. You can drop down to there. We can also just get down there from here. So, there's two different methods here. You can go across here. Continue to search the area. Or I can go all the way down to the docks right now.
Got it.
Never a dull moment. How much farther can I go?
Okay, here's where the Hags group is. We can help them. Request to join the Hag survivors. I write this to you with shame in my heart. My brother, the light of my life, fell prey to an evil hag. He sought fame and fortune, she gave it to him. He now sits in my hometown square, a statue at the heart of the fountain. A plaque at his feet reads, toss a coin for luck. Water spills into the square sometimes, so overflowing is the mountain fountain with coppers. I failed him. I was so wrapped in my own pain that I didn't notice his. And then I saw your poster advertising your meetings about other hag survivors. Could I join? I think it would do my heart good to meet others like me who have suffered. Kindest regards, Jatlow. He of the lack of ears. So this place is locked, huh? So the hag survivors are no longer here. I'm getting real stingy with my lockpicks. See how hard it is first. Any 15s are up. I don't know if I'll do. It's a 10. My dexterity is at +5 now. Nice. Another benefit. Oh my god. 7 and 3. There we go. Phew. Just barely squeaked in. Nice. Okay, what are you picking at? The cupboard? Eviction notice. I've had it. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against hags or whatever, and that's great. Honestly, I can't risk the neighborhood just because you're stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you all by tomorrow. Alright? So yeah, we know where they are anyway. Wooden chest. Hag research notes. A seemingly random collection of book titles, ingredients, and combinations. Fastidious Fungi by J.L. Correns. Pure speculation despite the title. The Power of Words, Surviving the Fae by Annabelle Lighthammer. Chapters 418 to 425. Hag Encounters. Good at details on hag gestation and reproduction cycles. The Anatomy of Hag by Knuckles Gallo. Chapter 18. Dragon Egg Mushroom and Autumn Crocus? Non-reactive. Elmore Wings and Whisper Life Venom. Potential Batuta Stable. Crawlies, Music and Fibrous Trumpet. Meloid. Useless. Okay. Take those. Rusty Hand Axe. Nothing over there. Is that a hatch? No. Firewood. There you go. Isn't that warm and cozy? Check out the wardrobe right by the campfire. Strange place for a wardrobe. Burlap sacks. Cutting board. Burlap sack. Rotten. Okay. Shelves. Nothing. Rotten carrot. Anti-Hag Sport Group poster. They're all the same. Barely legible letter. Dear Mrs. Adriel, Cled found a place. A nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbor said he doesn't live here anymore. Cled thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the hag or fight or whatever he thinks is a good idea. Cled knows you'll have a good plan. Cled will wait at old Garlow's for you by Cled. Alright. So we know all that. Okay, that was a clear, quick room. Onward and upward. These are stealing. Why? Because the person's here. Citizens. No door. Waypoint discovered. Autumn Crocus. I'll take that. Oops.
Drop a coin, take a flower. May Chaunteer's blessings be upon you.
Okay, I'll drop a flower. Drop a coin. I mean, where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my wealth? Okay, split item. 1 coin. Okay.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Ciara. I miss her.
Things aren't like they used to be. Broadsheet says it all, really. The paper quality is atrocious. Worn edges, easy tearing.
Broadsheet's the newspaper, right? A British word for it? Down, down, down by the river. Steel Watcher out of commission? That's my bad. Another brain quake. Is this Sorcerer's Sundries? Okay, that's where I started. Okay, so this is a nice place to go. Which house is it? Is this Sorcerer's Sundries? No. Oh.
Once it's lit, you commit.
Fair, fair.
Missing a little light in your life?
Explosives.
Balogier's
Not a good
fireworks
mix.
will brighten your day. With pyrotechnics, projectiles, crackers and sparklers, fire flowers, bottle rockets,
Who are these people?
much more.
Robin Datherswick. Bunch of wacky halflings. This is the classic halfling face. They all have this one.
Fireworks.
Is that racist?
Of course, it helps to have the only license in town to sell the stuff.
Is it a genius, isn't he? This is the safe?
Employees only past this point. You want to buy something? Talk to Mr. Sunshall.
Alright. No further questions. Willow. That Willow?
That smoke powder smell. It smells so good.
That's like when you're a little kid and like markers and glue and everything. It's like, oh man, that's amazing. Let's not get tied up in the details. Maybe that'll explain a lot.
Any torches, matches, wizards, or other sources of open flame, keep them unlit, please.
She's nice looking. What are Felagard and why are they here? Squidgens? Hatch? Everyone's got a hatch.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good.
He's got very cool
What
coloring.
does Uncle Falogier always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogier's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
What do you got?
Feeling all too familiar in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Curious.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash.
Why is this guy Gortashed up?
I have a special sample, available just for you. if you wish.
Yes, let's take that. Sure, why not?
This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you?
What's this guy got? What else do you do for Lord
What
Gortash?
else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke
What a
powder
great
is
outfit this guy's
beautiful
got.
Mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash?
Another hugely steep roll check. Oh, unlucky. Didn't work. I'm a bad liar. That's what monks are.
He's done nothing of the kind. I know this, because
Okay.
which begs the question. What business do you have masquerading as a servant of Lord Gortash?
I'm just testing you. I'm interested in browsing your wares.
I understand. We can't be too careful.
Good, good. 2 items received. What else does this guy have? Not much. Okay.
Remember, and if it's not a firework...
So what do we get there? 2 blues? Smoke powder arrow and arrow of roaring thunder. Okay. These can join her collection of things that she will never use. It's organized by type. Back to normal. So we got a hatch. This is the way upstairs. All these things that I can't really do right now in this house. Hold on. Are people looking at me here? Wait a minute. No one's looking at me?
Everyone else minds their business. I'll be fine. Come on, open up.
It's a nice 20. All right, before I did.
Sense watchful eyes of
Okay, sorry. Just kidding. Damn it. 20. Is there any way to get upstairs? There's a double doors here.
Steady at the mark. Walking funny isn't a crime.
So you can get up here from... Hold on. So I can go down to the docks and clear up this area before I go check these people out. I also wouldn't mind getting on top of this building. What's this? This is Sorcerer's Sundries, I think, almost sure. Or something similar. Yeah. This is a hard building to get on top of. Alright, let's check what's going on in this alley. What sort of delicious goods are these? Butter bun? Chicken egg? Don't mind if I do. What a great snack.
I got lost, and then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm just sorry.
This kid's gonna be messed up for life. Felgro Dorf?
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a
The same halfling face.
But it's not like we can look after him.
Harry Noodles?
Little un found his folks gutted. Didn't see it happen though, thank my gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Is there not a whole lot of follow-up here? What's going on?
I shouldn't have run.
Okay. This is kind of a dark scene for little apparent reason. Okay, if I go over here, can I get up into this guy's upper levels? It's a nice angle. You very rarely get this long view. Ooh, a druid.
Behold, Vaemneri. This tree is plagued by pestilence, yet will not die. I believe Shauntia wishes me to save it.
Got a little, like a tiny little Triceratops nose.
Dedicated to one lord and his metal toys.
Lend me your prayers, kin. I will pour every drop of my magic into this tree, if the Earth Mother wills it so.
Okay. Whatever you like, pal. So I'm not sure you can hit this. You gotta get to the roof to raise this up, I think, if you want to get to that door. These two are got an eye in this one. Batrick de Grance.
You can smell that, right? Bloody rotten it is.
Look at this chubby boy.
Oh, don't worry about the smell, citizen. Probably just the drains. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I wonder how hard it would be to...
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette.
She's still going about that, huh?
Ah, you look like someone who can probably read.
Dirty fingernails?
Can I interest you in a copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Please buy one.
Here you go, pal. You're selling broadsheets now, Sophie?
We're doing our bit. Better than sitting around waiting for the gates to open. It's a really good paper, though. No spelling mistakes in it or anything.
Okay, that's good. Where's Mole?
Oh, she's very busy. I think she's made new friends in the city. I'm going to join her there when the gates open.
We're in the city. What are you talking about? I'll take one.
Thank you. My first sale. I can't wait to tell Mole.
Okay. Is this the episode where we get to talk about myself? It's always nice. Send to camp. Read the new episode. Soaked Somalia is outraged by water Ganassi antics. Ilmatari temple petitions for refugee amnesty. Lathandrian pilgrims couldn't find monastery. Sword sales skyrocket since absolute resurgence. Priests of Urgal and Ogma announced completion of Saint Vithira's posthumous autobiography. All right, well, where's the one with the... I guess I missed the one with, like, you know, the lavish compliments of my whole lifestyle.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
What's going on down here?
Charmed, I'm sure.
I still have knock.
Ready and willing.
You can't redo a level 6 spell. It's crazy. How much is knock? Knock's level 2.
Let's get going.
Looked a bit suspicious, you know. 25, huh? What are we made of them? Gale, can you do that? Good old knock. Nothing beats knock. Phil Graves' mansion, eh? Okay, there's vile smells going on here. That's good to know. Is there any other way into this house? What a weird house. Really a house with no available entrances? No one found that suspicious? No door here, right? Haven't seen one of these in a while. Hello, Blue Jays. 4 of them in the tree. Must be my lucky day. Everyone's good? No one saw that? Good. Okay, after this we can sweep through the docks. So for now, Glorissima and Meme Grayling.
Please, sir. Please. It's for my son.
Cutting her own hair.
Anything would help. Any amount at all.
What's going on here? I can't even get anything to her?
I feel a little dizzy.
Well, I'll give it to you.
Please. Anything would.
But the game's not letting me do it. Okay, so.
Steady. Tell you what, any spillage and I'm picking my teeth out of me. Gonna need to take
Gortash has got to be paying them outsink fees.
Okay, is she okay? Sitting around muttering to herself? She's so disgruntled.
For Baldur's mouth, I did. Sacked me after they got that new Printworks. Arseholes.
Okay, well, I know all that. Okay, so split this up. Jump up here. This is stupid. You can't jump up on these things. Guess the ropes are blocking it. Not letting you do any of that. If I give him glorious vaulting, maybe I can just do the full Giga Leap. Alright, let's try over here. Oh, wait, never mind.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Okay, can't target the rope. If I open it with a mage hand, mage hand is on a short rest, huh? Fly is another spell that I've like barely used this game.
A little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
It must mean that I don't actually have mage hand. What are my cantrips? Just Ray of Frost? Acid Splash? Oh, and Blade Ward, yeah, right.
Won't blow us up.
Okay, so maybe I could do... If I open it with that, maybe I can leap. But it seems like too high. That's one way you could do it. You could do Mage Hand to open this, I think. If I can get up there.
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
And then I could probably jump up there with Glorious Vaulting. Anyway. So for now... What are these kids talking about? Fucking rascals. What are these guys doing?
Fireworks never hurt anyone. That's just what grown-ups say to make us not want to play with them.
That's a recipe for a lost finger. Wasn't there a football player who lost like fingers in a July 4th accident? I would sue him if I was the team owner. Anyway, so what I was gonna say before is I wonder how much there's a lot of overlap I'm starting to notice in a city as population dense as Baldur's Gate with people having the same faces. So I guess they can't just press random on a character creator and make people do that if they then have a cinematic where they talk. I assume that may take some degree of mocap or something, and they can't just automatically simulate believable sort of formulas for people talking. So I guess that's why they do it, as opposed to just every single person is like a slash random. What are these guys talking about?
God is busy with their patrolling.
Okay. So I can't seem to figure out a way to... I'd have to get over here and then leap up here. And then from there, figure out something else. So I either open this door here. Maybe I can do it with knock and no one will care. Not sure how that works. Let's learn some game. Let's learn some game mechanics.
Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
All right, Gale, get to work. So this should still work because we instantly go in. Oh shit. Right? This guy's gonna stare at me for a little while. Yes, I'm still watching. Alright. We get it. So like the simple thing would be if you could jump up here and then shoot an arrow to raise this up. That would work. If he can't see me do it, does it make him more likely to turn around?
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette.
He's looking at me more. Sorry. Leave me alone. I gotta start getting into performing or something like that. This guy stopped staring at me suspiciously. Damn it. Oh, piss off. He's still looking at me. Okay, now just this guy's looking. Just everyone stop looking so I can go in the door. If I do like the thing of shadow, can I just then get in because no one can see me? Stupid druid. Alright, I'm getting a little hung up here. This is kind of like one of those like Hitman 3 things, where there's really easy elemental mechanical ways to get people to stop looking in a certain direction. This is a little spooky. What's going on here? Have I heard of this guy?
You carry strange tidings. Strange indeed. You have my word.
Okay, let's close that door again. Everyone just pretend that didn't happen. Let's find out where this guy's, you know. $15, this is doable. So slightly better than 50-50. But knowing me, that's not good enough because the game has decided to like just destroy me. The early chapters, I was double-digit Donnie. Now, never.
One with the weave.
Never. I can't even click on the fucking door. Can you walk up, please?
Almost pleasant traveling.
Just shut up.
If
Is it in the paintings? Look, I can't. Just please let me see the doorway. Oh my god, I'm so mad from these lost.
Don't waste a step.
That. Oh my god. Why did it take so long to kill him? Alright, this is not how I want to do this. I want to learn more. I should also press that delete buttons. I should also press that delete save button time. Probably save me like fucking... I wonder how many gigabytes of save files I have. I don't think they want to tell you. It would hurt your feelings. That was a funny how delayed that punch was. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Here it comes. 18 damage to a level 3. Okay. Karlach did it. Would have worked out. Just clunk. Karlach's had the same weapon for so long now. There's actually a really, especially with the monk. Just generally speaking, there's not often in this game you actually get new shit. And again, I haven't really played D&D, so I don't know what the cadence like compare. How the cadence compares. Okay, we're here. They don't seem to care. So, any perception checks in here? Oh, okay, Gale, this is yours. Okay. Not the most helpful information I ever got. Okay, 1 second, be right back. go outside, you have to go to the bathroom, and then you notice that it's extremely sunny outside. You obviously naturally then go outside to pee, and then your cat's there, and she wants to be pet, and so you get waylaid. It's just the way life goes. So that servant's not dealing me a whole lot. See if I can more successfully do this. There we go. I like how they do the potential bonus 6 to 9. Okay, she's here now. Just to be clear, it seems that we can talk to these dudes. An hourglass. Interesting. Haven't seen one of those before. Okay, so Gale's in there. Let's see how this works. Let's go talk to the dude.
You do not have an appointment.
It's like Withers.
You seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, yes.
Oh, here we go.
A wanderer bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Fae. I have heard the spirits whisper its name.
This is so exciting. Oh my
Have the
god.
power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents?
You're familiar with the subject matter?
Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in death's dark pools. I inhabit the depths. Clearly these are not waters you know how to swim in. I would hate to be the one who helps you drown. Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Until then, they're best left between its covers. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living.
Is there anything I can do for you? So do I read the... I guess I'll read the book now, see what happens. Get Gale to do it?
They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo.
I remember this guy.
A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated.
Where's Thrumbo? First, his body? Sounds like you want him killed.
My child, that would be asking the impossible. He is already dead. He is... What do they call them here?
A zombie. A jumbie, as my Korean friends would call him.
A zombie.
Jumbie. Jumbie.
I rescued from the jaws of death.
Who's your favorite mid lane mage? Jed.
If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his.
I don't know. I don't care. Baldur's Gate is a big city. I mean, there's not much to go on.
Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike.
The others lack even Thrombo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
Alright, got a deal.
Then, with these spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made.
The arrangement is
follow
made.
your progress with great interest.
What's this guy gonna trade? But I don't have to fight him immediately. Okay, you get the... What's Ulnar got to say? Is that a bone? Some of these gas are frightening. Gale is right in his face. I had a French teacher. In Canada, they teach French in school. For me, starting in grade 4. Because before that, I was in a different province in Canada that doesn't really give a shit and didn't teach French. One of my first teachers, probably in grade 6 to grade 7, was a very, very large new immigrant from Africa named Ulna Balthazar. And she's one of those teachers that like the kids don't really respect. And she had a very deep voice, and I'm sure she's a good teacher. I just remember mostly the thing about her was that very unique name, and the fact that like everyone was always messing with her.
It's better spent than buried.
Okay, what do we have here? Veil of the Morning. Turn Undead. That's classic, just the thing. Okay. Armor of the Sporekeeper. Okay, this is a nice druid piece for Halsin. Hood of the Weave. You gain +2 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Pretty insane. Yes, sir. It's crazy, right? Helmets are so cheap, too. Thanks, pal. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, it doesn't look good, though. Alright, Gale's back to being a cowboy. Alright, let's go upstairs. So I guess I'll do the Spellbook Cathay thing.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing
amethyst eyes. Hint. Amethyst eyes.
Books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic. A rare and expensive
I have
find.
18 intellect, sir. You can't make me afraid.
Dangerous texts.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
Open the creepy book. +2 bonus to spell attack rolls? That's insane, right? What's gonna happen?
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it.
Imagine I hugely regret not opening this in Act 1 because of this.
Capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Wizard saving throw. Turn to the next page. Wary of any arcane tricks. Just give me everything. Oh, difficulty class 5. I think, you know what? I think we can do this. I think we're gonna be okay. I think with the 9 to 12 bonus, we have a 95% chance to succeed here. Oh, no. Okay. I shouldn't have said anything. Symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses, but you hold strong for now. Okay. Took a second there.
But you hold strong for now.
Saving throw, turn another page. Oh, we're snowballing. 15? Give me some more bonuses. What's this? Okay. You still have guidance? Elixir of heroism. What does this help? Plus 1d4. Advantage. Yeah, this is the one. Let's do that. She's got a lot of options. Boom. Advantage. Huh? The small one. Okay, this is good. Okay, nice. We're riding the donkey. Come on, Gale. Keep reading. Keep reading.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs. Only hear those voices.
Come on, buddy. You can do it. He looks more and more upset.
In the shadows. They pull.
Where's my wizard fucking saving throws, by the way?
Closer.
Saving throw. Urge your hand to turn another page. Saving throw. We're doing great. Don't worry about me. Where's my advantage? Plus 1d4. This is a level 1 spell shot, it's fine. Oh, you can just choose one? There's another plus 1. No, never mind. Just this one's fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 6 to 12, baby. I am so scared. Come on. Come on, big guy. What's this? Beacon of Hope? Where's my advantage, by the way? Okay, I just had too many going on there. No longer works. Okay. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep reading, Gale. It's the last one. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's tripping balls. Come on, big guy. You can do it.
Fate undone.
Come on.
Your future thrumming.
Come on. Come on. Oh, here we go. We're getting cinematics. We're doing great.
Only to sink as into graves as you try to grab hold.
What?
Necromantic spells, tantalize.
What did I do wrong? What happened?
Slip away forever.
You gotta help him. Alright, we did it.
Closed. You've seen too much.
That's fine. It's just Gale. He's good.
Knowledge is now seared inside of you.
You should never have known. You were changed completely. Does he change? Does his hair color change again, or what? Are you cursed? Okay. You're fine. Let's go chat with the boy then. Damn, you got some fat experience there. Hey, buddy.
My spirits told me you were capable. Yet you stand in my presence.
Going to beta test Neph Online 3, attaboy.
Nowhere to be seen.
I'm here reading Dark Tomes. I'd like to hear what the spirits know about the necromancy of Thay. $1,500. All right, whatever.
Mystic Carrion calls on you.
Oh.
Listen. Obey.
Why does this cost me $1,500? This is bullshit. It's fucking... This guy's a quack.
Yes. They know of the necromancy of Thay. They fear it. They do not want its power. Release.
This is a book I got in Act 1. Do you know how awesome this is?
The book
must be made sealed. Too late. It's already open. Whatever dangers the book holds, they are only for the living. You will be safe. I've already read it. Okay, I need some bonuses. I gotta use inspiration for this for sure. What are you beta testing in Fallout? I'm not familiar with this world. Come on, give me a good one. 4. This is not enough. I gotta use inspiration. God damn it. I think I just got a bunch of points. Okay, inspiration. Roll again. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes. I'm into the dice rolls today. Using everything at my disposal. I mean, I spent all this money. I might as well fucking go all in. Come on. This is also more of a second playthrough thing due to my dark dabbling. Okay. That was worth $1,500, I guess.
That if you want to unlock the mysteries of the necromancy, you must find.
This is definitely more of a second playthrough thing. Maybe I don't want to spoil it.
For such a potent prize.
I don't use necromancy at all. What's Codex?
A necromantic grimoire of some repute, mostly ill. There is a place, Sorcerer's Sundries. It is the closest to a necromantic emporium this
Maybe I
city
won't do
has
this.
to offer. If a copy of the Tharkiad Codex,
I'd rather have this be something that I can discover in the second
rest
playthrough.
on their shelves. Be warned. The necromancy of Thay is not a book for idle study. I share my spirit's concerns.
This could be a thing for Will in a second playthrough, I think.
Aptitude for such knowledge, alas. And further education on the subject would cost far more than you are able to pay. Now, unless you have any
Okay, I might leave this. I'm not gonna reload.
I think this consultation has reached its end.
I'm not gonna reload. I'll take the L on the 1500, but I'm not gonna pursue it further. Well, what messages once there? Have you shared your bucket list or have you made one? A new patch. I have this kind of min-max healing build with traits, perks. I could get more if I chose priestess class. Then I just have one. Then I just have max HP. A bucket list of. It's just a bucket list of games. If you're talking about my, like, Twitch description. But truthfully, the more I stream, the more I've been like wanting to play new stuff, and less am I focused on like getting through all the games I was meant to get through, because it takes a long time. Like everything takes a while. Valheim was like 6 months. This game's been like probably 6 weeks by the end of it. Everything kind of is like that. And do I stream on other platforms? No. I've considered it. I think as long as you're not like signing a contract to anyone, there's nothing stopping you from like simul streaming to YouTube, etc. I understand that it makes it harder. I think it fucks up your like YouTube algorithm if you're also live streaming as well as doing videos. I think it's something I've heard people complain about before. I mean, like, what else would I do really? Kick? Maybe 2 different chat boxes going? I've considered it, but I haven't thought about it in a while. Father carrying my arse. You're nothing but a scam artist. When I go to kick, the very rare times I do, and I look through the follower, or when I look through like the list of streamers kind of ranked by viewers, it's kind of a bummer. It's kind of like DGen Alley to some degree. I mean, Twitch is like sort of like being a star in the sky. Like it's innumerable, it feels like. So, disadvantages to both. Father carrying my arse. You're nothing but a scam artist. They say you're a necessary evil if we want to talk to our loved ones, but I say you're just plain evil. As soon as I have evidence enough to report you can expect a visit from the fist. Better yet, the steel watch. Yeah, I agree. It's always like I kind of got a list of 4 or 5, and then I just kind of like pick accordingly. The worst anxiety I have, honestly, is when I don't know what my next game is. That's always the period that feels the worst. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing when I'm playing next. Like before I started like Baldur's Gate 1, etc. After Valheim and Darkest Dungeon, all these periods. Those are the periods that I liked the least, honestly. Was when I wasn't quite sure what we were doing next. But right now I got a pretty good docket. Now I'm kind of just more focused on trying to get through the next like 2 or 3 games as fast as I can. Which is a different challenge.
These corpses aren't the freshest. You have done well. You are.
Who are you talking to? It's an iron ladder. This house is a diabolical display. Okay, what's down here? Down to the dank-ass basement. And a hatch. And a secret door? Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not very good at deleting the games I'm not currently playing. But like, as long as it's single-digit gigabytes, I don't really care if there's extra stuff that I've already finished playing. Please understand. Please, Father Karen, I beg of you. I just need a little more time to earn back enough to pay your fee. My house is ransacked. I have nothing left. I can probably put food on the table. So this guy's an evil bastard, huh? Phil Graves' mansion. Who's Phil Grave?
Not allowed up.
Let's go down. Okay. Oops. Carpal Ligus, Thenar, Rectus, Hamate. So what am I gonna do here? Where's the book? You still have it? Alright, maybe I will... Okay, I wish I hadn't done this. So let's run over here and go down this hatch.
Jimmy on the go.
You've got the big movement, yeah? Can you make it?
These boots have seen everything.
Who's that guy?
You carry strange
I mean, maybe I'll fight these things. We'll see. Getting a little bit weird. Okay, check out Carpal. What's in here? Okay. Do you guys understand that I'm on a different level than you? Okay, first attack. Okay, let's check out Carpal. What's in this room? Wooden chest. Nothing really. Balcony. From this balcony, maybe I can get to the way across.
No choice but to keep going.
You carry strange tidings. Strange.
Okay, down. And then hatch. Is it just me or is this everybody? Philgrave's mansion.
It's curious.
What is? What is it? Hole?
Not a chance.
I haven't seen one of those in a while. Are you guys fighting or anything? Everything's fine? So what's in here? A mummy's memories. Not much in here. Let's read a mummy's memory, shall we? Some mortals might wonder why a mummy lord would abandon a subterranean crypt where he has abided for several human lifetimes, safely conducting delicate experiments into the very nature of life, and so-called opposite death, and trade all that for a perilous existence in a ramshackle waterfront house in the cesspit of Baldur's Gate. Some mortals might be morons. An entity of erudition and taste must naturally have a keen appreciation for what the surface world has to offer, the lilt of music and the lyricism of poetry, the cry of seagulls over Grey Harbor at sunset, the touch of a soft, non-decayed hand. You don't need a nose to savor a fine wine. All these things and more I have earned through my dedication to esoteric studies, and all but these things, as well as rare alchemy ingredients, alembics, and Athenors, cost money, a lot of it. Thus my new career as a high-priced and exclusive mystic consultant to the wealthy of Upper City. I have needs and they will not be denied.
A secret lair in the Undercity ruins. What was Carrion doing there?
Okay. Severed leg, severed arm. Nothing else there. Ooh, a big pot. Yes, thank you. So does that really go to Gale? It'd be so funny. Alright, he's not even here. So there's not a whole lot here. I guess you can ask him. Mugwort, Balsam, Weave Moss, Mugwort. Weave Moss, Autumn Crocus, Garlic. No, we're good. So, not a whole lot here of interest. Okay. Back to the brawl. You guys good? Okay, back in the fight. Whose turn is it? Your turn? Okay, let's start with her. Spirit Guardians, Radiant. Let's run up the stairs. And run at that guy. Who's this? Okay. Karlach, chop him up. So I guess he's probably going to be aggro when I go downstairs. That's all I can really assume. What are your resistances? None really. Yikes. You're fine. Not too worried with this guy. So, I'm mostly... there's not really a whole lot here of use or interest. And if he's going to be sort of like aggro when I go downstairs, then this is a pain. But maybe I might be able to use that balcony to get onto the roof, to then get onto the roof of that other building and see what's going on in that fucking firework factory. Ghastly fume, what is that? Okay, one died thing, that's good. Go fight this guy. Gale's in the way. It's fair. Gale, get out of the way. Yeah, yeah. Do not open until doomsday. You still have the charge? Charge weapon attack. Got a girl. The reason I've kept charged weapon attack is that I don't anticipate using a halberd the entire game. I don't really want to use anything except like a greatsword, to be honest. And you're already hitting this guy, so just poke him again. Get that little extra radiant damage. Okay. Run away. There you go. Okay, so these guys don't seem to have any real use to them. Even this guy's nothing? Lame. Alright, what else is up here? Viscera. A gold pendant. We like that. Red carmine mask. What is that? Okay, not much purpose in that. Moldering coffins. More viscera. Bedroll. Bedroll. Viscera. Painting. There's a chest in here. Is this openable? Alright, what's in here? Black Diamond Magic. Writing exorcises. A series of writing exercises outlined by Thrombo addressed to my brothers. Beneath the exercises, several misguided attempts to write the letters of the alphabet, none successful. He's having a hard time. So what portrait is she talking about? No portrait here. I mean down below? What's that? Wait. Beggar's portrait. This one. Arcana difficulty check. You're not the one for this. I'm wasting my luck here. That's one wasted thieves tool later. Thrombo's note. Let's see what we can learn about Thrombo here. Jesus, what an inventory. What an inventory we have here. Today's abuse was the final straw. We were out of here. Carrion's reach extends only so far. Gather what money you can scrape together and give it to me. I'm going to buy a small boat and we're going to row to freedom. Spread out and hide until tomorrow night, then meet me at the usual spot on the beach. And for the love of mask, make sure Carrion doesn't see this note. Maybe swallow it. Okay, so...
Hidden beneath the canvas.
Okay, there's not a whole lot here. So let's go find out if Carrion is now going to be extremely angry. And I wonder, we'll have to go to the Undercity to actually kill this guy. Seems clear that we have to take care of all of his, So, what are those things called again? Horcruxes.
You have done well.
Okay, so he doesn't know. Kek W. So wait, that's the other thing. I wanted to check out. No, don't talk to her. Okay, go back upstairs. Does she care? So Carrion's a total twat. Upstairs. And let's see if we can do a little roof jumping, Batman style. I know Spider-Man climbs roofs, but he's, you know, it's still easy for him. Balcony entrance is locked. Come on. What have we here? 25. Alright, Gale.
Salutation.
You're up. I could have been doing this a long time ago, but I was never really in, like, having much difficulty. Bones, rib cages, etc. Okay, so now we're on the roof. Any perception checks? Up here. Two HP, I'll never get back. He's like, what's the sound? Is someone jumping around my roof? Okay, I don't think I can make it here. Who's that person? Fist of Bane Volgu Drak. What the fuck is that guy doing here? Can I Misty Step here? Can maybe fly there with Gale. Gale, can you make it up there? Jeez. He can't even jump twice his own height. What kind of superhero is this? Alright.
Awaken, little one. Flower
Oh shit. Alright, we may be in a little trouble. Limeburn Svagwood, Tombolt, the Pallid. What are these people? Lothsworn Drow? Alright, what are you guys up to up here? There's a Black Gauntlet here. Just Gortash is up to some fucking nonsense. He's making stuff. What's this say? Whipping up booms? Here's what I'm gonna do. How much movement do I have? 18. I'm gonna go over here. I said I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna read this book. A well-worn book of recipes for explosive. This is really funny. He's ignoring them all, reading a book carefully, and then flying off. Well-worn book of recipes for explosives. This tome's pages are stuck together with gum, sulfur paste, and ingredients you can't quite identify. Oil of combustion. From the heart of a magma mephit, or 2 or 3, you can craft a powerful oil that, when applied to your weapons, will set your foe alight with the force of your passion for explosive craft. In a fray most memorable, I once used a well-timed application of oil of combustion to light my young son's birthday candle and to keep the local bully Tomcat at bay from the cake. Alright, any other juicy reading gossip here? No? Blast mines. Alright, I'll see you dudes later. I'm out of here. You're fine. I can't do it. Let me fly away. Wait, hold on. Where'd he go? Whee! I'm a Disney princess. Alright, we're good. Okay, we're all fine.
Ready for another round?
I'll see you guys later.
Count on me.
The way the jump also takes movement can sometimes be confusing. Alright, time for you to take some damage, pal. Alright, that's fun. So what are you guys gonna do? You're just absolutely fucking flabbergasted by that, aren't you? Oh. This is not gonna go well for you. Okay, what kind of crazy shit have I got spilling out into the streets right now? It's a gang war. Ugh. I'm out of here. My days are not numbered. I'm out. If you get farther enough out of combat, can you just dip? Or these guys, is this gonna turn to some sort of like urban guerrilla warfare? I'm building away at this point. Gotta wait for all this. Can't go back in here again. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Guess how to extricate myself from this combat.
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
You got some movement speed. Clunk. Didn't take damage, huh? Had a boy. The one guy with Misty Step is the only one who can do anything. Gale's trying his best. Another thing I don't use very often is improvised weapon. I don't really understand the purpose. If you already have a weapon, what's the point of improvised weapon? If you get disarmed? Or is like somehow a chair gonna be better than my spear? I don't know. I don't know that. Maybe no, she's really thinking about it. She has no idea what to do. Oh, okay. The math's working out. I wish he gets destroyed by that ghoul. What are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna run out? They're really thinking about it. They have to run downstairs to the first floor and then run down the street. They're having trouble figuring it out. They're not the brightest bulbs in the drawer. You gotta run all the way downstairs and then run across the street. Come on, you figure it out. No, this is not it. See, pathing is maybe not... The pathing leaves something to be desired here. No wonder my own guys can't figure out how to like walk around a barrel and stab somebody. Look at these guys. See, one's figuring it out. She's smart. Oh my god, this gonna take forever. Should I just run into combat? Whatever. You made your bed, now sleep. As S. Carter said. That was a takeover, wasn't it? When Nas and Jay-Z were beefing, it was kind of hard to like figure out who kind of won and how that went. It like served to help rejuvenate Nas's career. And while I think Jay-Z is like a better artist in like essentially every single way, people liked how, you know, generally mean and like deeply personal the Etherverse was, and like people using like the verb like to ether someone, because when you go as hard on someone and like beat them, but like it's kind of a funny part about it. Like people being happy to see the big guy get wrecked is pretty common, I think, in everything in life. And there's no comparing the two of their careers. Nas... The first time I really thought about this is because... Cone of Cold, eh? That's a level 5 spell, correct? Probably just let that go. There was a guy named Ninth Wonder who was a producer, I think from Carolina, who got famous producing for a group called Little Brother. and he was kind of like one of like the first like post Kanye producers who used a lot of like vocal samples and like old soul samples, etc. And he was very good. And he made an album called God's Stepson, where he took God's Son, which is one of the first Nas albums after he kind of got rejuvenated by Takeover, and redid all the beats. And it made you kind of realize that Nas is similar to someone like Talib Kweli, in that they're like very, very gifted lyrical rappers, but not terribly good at like beat selection and album crafting, which is a very, very important part of being a rapper. To have like a coherent sound and choose good beats, and to like, you know, your tempo, your tone, all your different stuff like that. And I listened to this and I was like, wow, Nas has never sounded better than he does here when you let someone else entirely take over the production duties, in this case by doing a bunch of remixes. And that's basically the same as Illmatic. Illmatic was Nas's first album, and it's like considered one of the greatest rap albums ever. And he was like the young prodigy who got produced by like a who's who of all, essentially, if I recall correctly, all New York producers. And it's like an amazing, perfect rap album, like one of, if not the best one ever, in many ways. And that's kind of like how Nas's career went to some degree. He's not very good at like being able to like, if you give him his head, he's not like free reign. just to clarify, he is not gonna make the best album ever. But like, I don't know. Jay-Z has always been the better album maker. Another person who I think someone who kind of like seemed to be one of the inheritors of like that sort of Jay-Z legacy to some degree in terms of having the same basic talent set was always T.I. I thought T.I. was very, 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 very good at like beat selection and stuff like that. And you started to see with like that Justin Timberlake song, etc., that he was kind of starting to change his tone and kind of grow up a little bit. But it just kind of like jail time type stuff, I think, wrecked him. But he was always someone where, I mean, Jay-Z and T.I. shared like a selection of Just Blaze beats, etc., who's always like a producer I really liked. But yeah, his career kind of got cut short to that degree. So are they going to keep doing this battle, or what? Only one person had the brains because she had Misty Step to go all the way down. Maybe just flee? They're thinking about it. Alright, so no one else seems to care about all this. So for now... Fireworks Workshop key, great. And then scribbled note. Tomorrow, I know our toy maker friend is part of the cause, but what I have seen is worryingly unsubtle. The last thing we want is to be held accountable for his activities. If he comes in looking for more stock, tell him we're undersupplied. I'd rather not have the shop's good name ruined. Avery. So that's the toy maker that we talked about before. Interesting. Alright, so. Problem here is we're going to be forced to go to the camp. Or else we like fight in the streets. See what happens. That fist is also trembling. They're just gonna bust up this whole operation. You can't even run that fast even when dashing. It's crazy. She can't move here at all because of him. You can jump over him. Nice. So, origin characters. Outside of obviously Karlach and Lizelle doesn't really count, but like the rest of them are pretty Caucasian. European game, European base of like actors and mocap, etc. Maybe part of it. Oh my god, these guys are doing my job for me. But like and you know, Will. But Asterion, Shadowheart, Gale could have like. Again, I've complained about Gale a couple of times so that he could have been something funny like one of the stubby roles. But I think they're trying to be like, okay, here's what people make in these games, and here's what people like in this game. They have to kind of cater to that a little bit. You know how they said, like, yeah, people are making Dragonborns now, etc., but like most people's standard first character is sort of like the Aragorn type. But, like, Shadowheart could have been... I don't know. I guess it's just like if you look at the mocap actors and look at who did all the voices, it's like, it's a European game. To some degree, it's going to be more overwhelmingly white. Like, if you look at the LEC, like the European League of Legends teams, like, just by nature of, like, the demographic mix in Europe, etc., I think, I'm not some sort of expert, but, like, seems to sort of skew a little different. Prison's messed up. But, like, in terms of, like, the average, like, the regular citizens in the mix, they do a pretty good job. How do you miss a prone target as an expert monk? How does that work? Shadowheart, go first because you're ahead. Alright, well, we got into a whole bunch of nonsense here, didn't we? Are you guys going to jump to your doom as well? Do it. Do it! I'm going to shoot a fireball into that window. $25 damage from Ray of Sickness? Who is this guy? Pew! Ow. Alright, Gale, fireball that window. It's like in Saving Private Ryan when the Barry Pepper's in the window reciting scripture and shooting sniper shots, and the tank. That's Gale RN. Okay, jump down. Do it, pussy. Jump down. Alright, when I get my turns, you guys are in so much trouble. This is a crazy arrow. Break your target's concentration and silence it. Really effective. Where's my arrow of lightning? No, where's my... Where's the sweet arrows that, like, knock people backwards? Roaring Thunder. This is gonna just hit them into the wall, I guess, right? See what happens. What do I do? Nothing? Alright, whatever. Win some, you lose some. Can you jump up there? Oh my god. Hold on, Gale, soften him up. Absolute fucking Chad. I saw it for a second. You can't trick me that I didn't see it. That might be one of those things where, like... Here. Go get him, bud. Oh my god. Look at that. Fucking dank. Alright, time for the big boy hops. Finish him up, bud. Okay. Where's my push? I can't push? Starting strike unarmed. Key resonation blast. How many points do I have? 2. You missed it. You useless motherfucker. Then I can fly back. How many more turns of fly do I have? 2 more? Let's go. Whee! Yeah. Temporary hostile, who's that? The fist? Stop it, dude. We're helping you out. Alright, this is totally getting out of hand. Where's my big dog spell?
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
This is getting absolutely out of hand. I'm totally here for it. He's sniping me. Ugh. What am I doing? I'm disrupting all of Enver Gortash's operations is what I'm doing. Finally got the fist, finally got the fist in the fight, which is unfortunate. Any other fists in the fight? Still a lot of dudes. Melf's acid arrow. It's fine. Go ahead. We can heal. Alright, so let's start with, you know, the important moves here. Can we do the fireball? It's just one guy. Shoot Ray of Frost at him. There's 2 up there. Ooh, look at you idiots. Do I have anything fun? Chain lightning or anything? Upcast fireball is more fun. Pew. Oh my god. Who just fell there? Oh, that was so sick. Alright. This person's fine. This person's wandering around. This building's falling apart. That was just the best thing ever. How'd you jump, by the way? Can you jump up there? How much of a woman are you? Too high, right. Alright, whatever, here.
Time to push my luck again.
That was so sick. Fist Jimmy Borlas, Tumble the Pallid, Sierra Blank. Sierra Blank is in the battle with me? Why? What happened to you? Okay, so this is one person. Where is he? He's in there. Alright, I'm coming in there, pal. Okay, your job is to repress the hostiles. She doesn't need to be oppressed. Repressed. I'm gonna go over here. Do a nice little mass healing word. Even hit him up here. How's that possible? What a crazy spell. Alright. You're only temporarily hostile against pupil. That's fine. We can handle that. We'll just run away. This guy's up. Come on, don't push me out the window. Do not push me out the window. Ugh. Nice shove, loser. Wait, there's someone else up there. Bellegarde Maeve. What are you doing? Just run away. I think he's going for him as well. Oh, please don't push me out the window. Ugh. Okay, I have 37 HP. I have 37 HP. I'm getting attacked twice. 3 times. Please don't kill me. I'm at 4. Oh my god. Alright, can I reach these people with shots? 120. Alright. What I should do is use Fly on Gale and send her up there. It's gonna have to wait. Okay, so he's got the moves. So we're gonna do Key Resonation Punch. Boy. Key Resonation. Hold on, maybe push her out the window. Flurry of Blows, push. Why can't I see where this is going? There you go. Later, lady. Why does that never work? Okay. Key Resonation Punch. Key Resonation Blast. Oh my god, she's at 5. The guy's dead. Oh, that was so fun. Oh my god. Okay, so I need to snipe that girl. Target is too far from magic missiles. Stop it. Magic missiles. Can I sniper now? There you go. Pew! Alright.
As I know you can.
So what happens now? I think we run away. Well, I mean, you probably should heal your boy there. Can you get an angle? I don't think you can. Let's find out. What a great spell. Okay, we gotta knock this dude out. Temporarily hostile. Temporarily hostile. She's coming in. She's mad. Oh, come on. Leave us alone. Alright. 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 Let's get into, like, I don't know, let's do a little crowd suppression here. Or do I just run away from them? What's this? Oh, interesting. Okay, good to know. So, this. And then... main attack. Clonk. Wait. What happened to my fucking... Oh, you... Oh, man, that feels bad. I swear I clicked that button. Sparks Workshop Key, already got that. Quickly. Loot everything. Installation report. Installation of self-destruction element in the Iron Throne was successful. Use majority explosives ordered. No questions asked, not answered. Gortash will be pleased. Okay. So what else is up here? Who am I fighting? Need more fellow Eve. Okay, things are getting crazy. Avery's storage key. Why can't I get that? The key, nice. Bang bang blast. Enjoy fireworks. Don't care. Box of fireworks. So I can go upstairs. Learn some more shit. They saw me. This is the most ridiculous, messy thing ever. I'm really sorry I killed that lady. So we're on... Boy. Take him out. I'm really sorry I killed that lady. Take him down. Oh my god, this guy regrets that. Oh, that's a cool attack. Karlach, you murdered a woman. Her only crime was being mad about the newspaper. Alright. Alright. We got the workshop key, right? Let's get in there. Alright, we're going in the front door. This is absolute fucking mayhem on the streets. Baldur's Gate is not safer for me being in here. How much health do I have? 9? Fire Amber, nice. Okay, I should probably drink a potion here. Or use this thing. Wholeness of body, there you go. Let's go get this stuff. You're fine. What else is here? Alright, we're trying to get in here. Wait a minute. I could use knock on this door. Alright, we can just use the hatch key and get in the other way. We're going to the front door. Fucking crooks. This is absolute mayhem and I love it. This is the right way to end the shift before lunchtime. Who are you guys? What do you got? What are you thinking, pal? What are you gonna do? Fucking tadpole ass motherfucker. Come get some. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. It didn't work? They use level 4 that overwhelms level 3. Still doesn't work? Interesting. This guy wants me. You want to duel with the Monk King? Come get some. Right at the front door, lady. Bring it on. Oh, okay. Alright, somebody shoot the guy. Can I jump up there? Hold on. If I move the angle, can I jump up there? I'm going to the front door. Guess we're fighting on the streets. What of it? Alright, who wants some?
Need to find a way forward.
Everything is destroyed here, which is, to be fair. Oh, I'm really in over my head this time. Okay, Ledger of Productions Explosives.
A tale for the ages.
Okay. Do I have my telekinesis? No. Do I have my lightning spell? I do. Can I teleport behind him and knock him out the door? Oh boy. You're gonna love this, pal. Okay, what happened? He's down? Is that innocent harm? Is he innocent harmed? Oh my. Such a mistake. We have totally knocked out this entire place. He succeeded on a saving throw against a blast from Gale. Otherwise, it's just total fucking chaos. Oh my god. Alright, so we need Shadowheart to rescue him. Can you see him?
On the move.
Should work, right? Yeah, there we go. The spell always works, baby. Okay, are you okay? You're up. Can you get a little closer here? What do I do? Can you jump out this window? Can you push him? Oh my god, this works. This is the funniest thing ever. I should use it to heal myself. Hold on. Can she heal him? Or can you reach him? Target is out of sight. I'm out of movement? Heal. This is melee? No. It's melee. What's the point of a melee 70-point heal? Planar ally. No. Not enough range. Moon motes? No. You got the risen? Guidance? Cure wounds? I've never once used this. Alright, things get a little crazy over here. So, Gale, you can be smart and take a potion, or you can be a man and take a 40% chance to push this man out the window. Oh, it never gets old. Alright, we're doing great. Okay. You gotta get... You gotta help that guy immediately. Getting a little crazy over here. Are we good? Stopped? Who's got turns left? Oh, please don't kill Gale. People's gonna duel two people. Is he stuck in there because of the vase? Oh, he's got Misty Step. What a pussy. This is mayhem over here. We're in a fight in a fireworks shop, and obviously things have gone a little crazy because of it. Absorb elements. Okay, what's he doing? What spell is he doing? Whatever. Absorb elements. Do it. Oh my god! You killed the dude, didn't you? You killed the fucking halfling. This place has gone out of control. All right, we gotta help Gale. Poor Robin Datherswick. Innocent halfling. No, probably not. You're like blown away by the length of this game, aren't you?
Find a route.
I'm not grinding. I'm having a pretty good time playing it. This is a game I've been looking forward to for a long time. Are these fists going to now be upset at me?
Survival is all that matters.
Charcoal, pouch, legacy, ledger, production, explosives. Goods delivered. Steel Wash Foundry, Rivington's Toy Maker, Worms Rock Fortress. Payment on delivery. Restock schedule for 10 days hence. Ledger of Productions, Motivators. Yeah. So what else is here? We can get a pouch. In here. Smoke powder bomb. Okay, time to go back downstairs.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, go help our buddy. This is absolute chaos and I love it. I mean, whatever. This place is like a munitions factory for the worst people in the game. I'm glad these fists don't care, because there's some crazy stuff happening here. Please don't kill him with your stupid dagger. Yeah. That's fine. What are you doing? Jesus. Why is the shield the best thing ever? Okay, we have 2 more guys to fight. Is this gonna get the fists? Can the fists, like, you know, stop the violence? But they're probably just gonna get mad at me. Okay, so you go help him up.
Together.
Okay. Good. Alright. Did I Hulk out here? It's only 2 more guys. Where'd they go? Back out here. Let's get in their face.
Where do I go from here?
Okay, come down and help.
Time to press ahead.
Absolute fucking mayhem. I love it. So what are you gonna do? Huh? Take me out. See what happens. Okay, I'm gonna drink a potion, which is the prudent thing to do finally. I had my laughs, I had my fun. I'll go over here and take a look at what happens. And you walk over here. Let's do 1 more of these amazing heals you've been doing constantly. Here's our burning, everyone's here. And aid. Yeah, you take a look at us. You see what happens. If this guy attacks us, what are you gonna do? You gonna cast Fireball again? This guy loves casting Fireball. What are these fists doing? Don't you care about any of this? Jesus, this is the craziest fight ever. Has some good laughs in it though. Okay, so when I fight these guys, watch, I'm gonna be instantly aggroed by the stupid fists. No, you don't care?
No choice but to keep going.
Not enough resources, action. Flurry of blows, topple. Love it. Okay. Ray of Frost. You guys don't care? You guys are still good? And you're in a 1-on-1 with this one. Where's Avery? Here's the guy we really have a problem with. Hit this guy. Oh, I should use Maim. Oops, my bad. We're all good. Some of us are a little low. We're out of counterspells, I think. Jesus. This guy loves his counterspells. His fireballs. I mean, he works as a fireworks fast rate. It's fair. Gale's having a rough one. Okay. Death saving throw failed. Okay, you use your turn again to yet another mass heal. Okay, and then hit this guy with Maiming Strike. That work? No? Alright. You attack this person. Hit it like that, huh? Oh, we're knocking people out. I forgot about that. No, whatever. That guy too. These fists are not very good at keeping the peace. Hit him. No? Alright. Okay, I'm gonna run out of the way here so this guy doesn't fireball me again. Okay, what are you gonna do? Try me. See what happens. Those two little kids are good. Come on, do something. Ooh, okay. I haven't seen that spell in a while. Okay, take him out. Alright, so here we are. I already clicked him, right? We're just waiting for the spell to process? Everything's fine. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey. Puppet, where are you going?
Awaken, little one. Flower and
Jesus, this is where the battle started? Is that why this is happening? That was absolute chaos. Sorry for killing that woman. Okay, so investigate suspicious toys. What happened with that one? Where are we at with all this? How were the toys? Okay. Boy, that was a weird way of doing that one. So, M. Whew. That was chaos, dude. Can we open this door now? We can open the hatch, right? Okay, no, we can open the hatch inside. These fists are the most useless people on the planet. I can't believe it. What I do love is that Steel Watcher being there. Okay. I'm sorry you died, you poor halfling. We are now going to proceed to go down this hatch. What? Didn't we get a hatch door key? What's that key Carlock got? Where's a key ring? Fireworks workshop key. Fireworks workshop key. So that's not this door. I see this door. So I know it's not this one because the magic pockets thing would have worked. No. Alright, so we're going to use this workshop key. Wow, that was crazy, man. Huge chain reactions of explosives. This whole place is a smoldering wreck. Enver Gortash is sweating. Steel Watch down. Fireworks Foundry down, albeit a little bit too late. We're in the mix. You don't open that big guy? You cool with that? What is happening here? There we go. Difficulty 20. Let's check the back. Let's check the side door. Can we still see? Can we get in the side door? No, that person's looking at it. We have to use this one. Alright, we're using lock. Do you have knock? Your spells? Damn it. Okay, Gale, use the necklace. She's still wearing it? No. Where's the good necklace? Knock is what? Level 2? This is so cheap to do this. Holy shit. Thanks, pal. Give that back to her. Where's the one you were using? mean, she probably has it, right? Can't be that. I wasn't using that. No way. Which of these was the necklace that I was just using? Okay, organized by type. She doesn't have it. There's no reason you would have it. I got some pretty bad necklaces overall. Do you have it? How heavy are these hands? 0.2. It's pretty light for a hand. Detect thoughts. Misty step. What necklace have I been wearing? I can't remember. I can't even remember. Aurora's black tentacles? What the hell happened here? She must have it. The only reason she would have this. Should remember that. But I don't have lightning charges anymore, so it can't be this one. So what the hell happened here? I am totally blanking. Maybe Everard's black tentacles. Just to be clear, we have nothing else now. Alright, cool. So let's get down there. What's happening here? There you go. I'm being really weird about that hatch. Alright, this is my last thing before lunch. There's no one down here. I'm hungry. I can feel it. Double doors, that's the way out, right? Nothing in here. I seem to use fire amber a lot. I think you can track. You think you can trick me with tripwire, huh? Now I'm rich in trap disarm toolkits and have next to none of the other things. No perception check here. Is that a button? No, it's just a barrel. Over there. Okay, there is some sort of secret trap here.
Watch how you go.
There you go.
How can I help?
Oh my god, what's happening here? So there is something here. How do I get to it? That lever. Alright. Wooden barrel. Wooden barrel. Some sweet dye. Wooden desk. Any letters on the desk? No, it's rare. Usually there is. Ignoble hat, pouch. 57 bones. We're making up for that 1500 we lost. Surveillance, the same book. Protection, same book. Okay, move this barrel. Open the lever. Karlak, get in there. I listened to that song today. Where's the lever? Reach the lever. Here we go. I know. I know. It's about a... That earworm has about a 3-day life cycle.
Hungry for blood.
So yeah, be warned. Maybe a bit longer. Be warned. Do not feed the earworm. It will live longer. I just had the craziest fucking battle of my life. This entire place is a fireworks shop run by a tadpoled Enver Gortash accomplice. And I went to the opposite building, and then I gave fly to Pupil, who flew up to the top floor. It's filled with dudes. It turned into fights. The fight is spilling up into the street. A fireball went off. Every single firework exploded on the 3rd floor. It's a sea of fire. I used Thunderwave to knock out the owner of the store out the window. It failed on him. Ignited fireworks across the entire 1st floor. Two random halflings were collateral damage and died. The fist barely helped at all. The entire building is smoking on fire, but we did stop the munitions factory, so everything ended up all right. I also finally, in Act 3, I'm sure you knew about this, but you finally find out what to do with the Book of Fae, that necromancy book from the fucking Spider Cavern in Act 1. So I finally got follow-up on that, and then I finally read the book, did a series of wizard saving throws. Gale read the whole book, and now they tell you to find another book inside Sorcerer Sundries. But I don't actually think I'm going to follow through with it. I will wait for, like, the Darkman playthrough and let, like, Will or someone like that do that whole thing later, because we're not really down with necromancy in this one. There's a lot going on. So what do we do there? We just disarmed a tripwire, that's all. Got a barrel, smoke powder barrel, smoke powder barrel. Ooh, this room would blow up real good if we wanted it to. Smoke powder barrel, smoke powder barrel, smoke powder barrel. There's nothing in here except smoke powder. Yeah, so I finally opened the book, did all the saving quests, we had a good time. But I'm not going to continue with it. I'm going to wait for next time. Will's got to have some new things, you know what I mean? Like, I want the game to have some stuff that feels different in a second playthrough. So that seems like a natural thing to not continue with. Yeah, I've been keeping on to that. I've been keeping that bad boy for a while. I felt so good to finally have that, like, revealed at this point. 2 acts later. Alright, so this place, let's just review. What a breath. I'm kind of dehydrated too. Where am I? So this place, smoking ruin, dead bodies, fists, blood in the streets. One innocent was murdered because I hadn't turned on the non-lethal attacks. That's Sierra Blank, who walks around the streets muttering about how she doesn't like how the newspaper's going. But everything else is a normal death. And then the fight spilled out into the front porch where these 3 fists just like stood here doing nothing as we literally fought them around there. The guy casting fireballs onto his own fireworks displays and everything, and they just stood there. So everything's fine. Everything's just fine. But we took down a munitions factory. This led into like that weird pervert from the Rivington or whatever it's called, who was making the toys. That all linked into here. So it's all fine. Felogir's fireworks is no more.
Fireworks.
On that note, it's time for me to take a break. How are you doing? Went exactly as planned. You can't do semicolons? What kind of world do we live in? Smile. Yeah, that weirdo. The guy who we supported squatters against. Oh, it's good. All right. Saving? Is everything fine? Is everything clear? We're getting through the lower city. We're like, I guess, a third through the lower city. I bought some smoked trout. This is in my fridge, so I probably should eat it. But I'm not sure what I would have a smoked trout. Am I really going to make like a small, tiny potato salad with new potatoes for lunch? I could do that. Mayonnaise, mustard, celery, tiny bit of onion. Make a little small, and dill. Make a little small potato salad. And have that with half of the smoked trout. I think that's what I'll do. So I'm going to start boiling some water. So I think I'll have like a cold smoked trout and potato salad. Maybe a trolley or two. I'll have a trolley or two. Yeah. But it's nice out, so gonna enjoy some sunlight. Enjoy the fat blue jays in the trees, and I'll be back. Have fun with your mom.